All right, well, I am here with Selah. Tell me a little bit about the nominations that you guys are up for tonight.
Yeah, so we're up for Inspirational Album of the Year and Inspirational Song of the Year. And the song is called Rise Up. It's a song I actually co-wrote with a couple other people. And we actually co-wrote 9 of the 11 songs on the Higher Name project and spoke into that. And so it came from a place of spiritual warfare, of loss, and then also of walking through a foster care journey that now has turned into an adoption.
Oh, wow.
But it was a really long, hard process of just having to trust the Lord. And so, there's been a lot going on this week too. Actually, you know better than me. What have we done over the past couple of weeks?
Past few weeks, we did a Bill Gaither homecoming taping about 3 weeks ago, we love those artists. We love being a part of that. And then the week after that, we sang at the National Quartet Convention because we're part of a Dottie Rambo tribute album. Dottie is a wonderful, wonderful songwriter. Wrote many beautiful songs. Elvis Presley recorded some, Whitney Houston, so great songwriter. They've done a tribute album, so they asked us to sing one song on there, and we went and performed that live, and that was great. And then we just did recently, Sandy Patty had a tribute for her career, and we did it at the Nashville Symphony Hall, the Schermerhorn Center. And it was beautiful. So many great artists. Amy did she sang Sandy's song, They Could Not, a great medley. We did a little bit of Hosanna, in a medley. And so loved that. Now here are the Dove Awards. We've got a Christmas tour coming, Christmas single. So there's a lot on tap.
Actually, for the Christmas single, so we want to do a Christmas musical forever. So we did that last year with Day When Worship. And the main guy in charge, Jonathan Crumpton, said, what if we put Oh Holy Night and Brandon Lake's Gratitude together? And at first I was like, is that going to work? And it is spectacular. It's just the most spectacular arrangement that Travis Cottrell and Bradley Knight did. But we just recorded that, so we're releasing that as our Christmas single. It'll release Halloween night. So
That's amazing. Okay, so you guys have a lot going on, and I would love to talk a little bit about the tributes that you guys have been doing, and just about legacy and like what that means for you guys, and just kind of the importance of like staying faithful in the music industry. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, absolutely.
We're on a Dottie Rambo tribute album, and it's so interesting because we sang and recorded it and then found out we were singing it live at NQC 2 weeks ago. And as we're sitting there listening to all these songs, I'm realizing like I grew up on Dottie Rambo songs. I didn't even know it. And just to watch the fans just worship with those songs that have been around for so long, it's been beautiful. And I think just keeping hymns alive and just there's something so powerful about the theology of hymns. And so like our newest album has no old hymns on it. We wrote some new ones. We haven't deviated from hymns. But I think too, it's just our responsibility as worshipers to make sure that those songs are still heard out in the world,
Well, and this is our 28th year, so we're closing in on 3 decades of us doing music and, like Amy said, keeping hymns alive, all kinds of music. But we get we get people in their 20s now coming up to us saying, I grew up listening to music. And first time it was kind of shocking when you heard that. But I love now, I'm like, you know what? If we hopefully have helped shape their lives in any way through our music, if God has used our music to hopefully encourage them, that's leaving a legacy. So it always is important to me, I'm like, what are we? We take care with our music because it's going to outlive us.
Yeah.
And these young kids, especially the kids, but especially even 30-year-olds coming up to us and saying, or 25-year-olds, we love your music, well, I've grown up with it. That matters a ton,
Yeah, I think too with the tributes. So the Dottie Rambo tribute is special for several different reasons. We did We Shall Behold Him with Sandy Patty, made world famous. Well, when I was a little kid growing up in Africa, I used to listen to that song all the time. So to be able to sing that song was so special. But also the Nealons were going to be they were originally going to record that, and they were tragically killed last year, and they were dear friends of ours. And so they asked us, Dusty Wells asked, would you guys take their place and sing that with Autumn Nealon, the sole surviving daughter? And so we got to do that with her. And so that will be one of the most special projects I've probably ever done, just because of everything that song means and who our friends meant to us. And then we were just with Sandy, and she was a huge influence on all of us. So I think anytime you can pay tribute to the people who had an impact on you, and then we got to meet some young kids tonight who are like, I grew up listening to your music, and it's all about, being mentored and mentoring, and raising up the next generation. So yeah, it's been a really special day.
That's beautiful. Thank you guys so much for talking. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys have a great night.